This is week 2 of La Liga, played on FM24. Our opening game of the week have two sides who suffered defeat in the first week. With the starting 11 of Girona, Daley Blind and Eric Garcia in the back line with their first starts, Juanpe and Arnau. David Lopez moves up to the center back role with Herrera and Alex Garcia. Savio on the left, and Jan Coutu moving up to the right wing. Stuani with his first start of the year. Tsikangov and Dovbeek dropped to the bench with Gutierrez serving suspension. Sevilla have a new lineup, 4-2-3-1, and 6 changes as well. Dimitrovic still in net with Acuna on the left. Loic Bade as a new partnership with Sergio Ramos. Juan Lu on the right, replacing Navas. Aguame and Sao in the middle. Luca Bacchio, Suso, and Eric Lamela as the wingers. And Youssef and Nesri up top. On the bench, we got Navas, Isaac Romero, Marcao, Soumaré, Oliver, and Gudeli all dropping to the bench. And we're here in Girona at the second game of the season. It is Sevilla visiting, and we have a good matchup here. Both teams actually lost in the opening day. Some worse than others. Girona have quite a few changes here. Actually, both teams have quite a lot of changes with their starting 11 before this game's match. You know, notable the managers definitely wanted to see a little bit something a little bit different here. Garcia takes a shot, and it just lines a little over. And David Lopez, good interchange. Savio, the youngster here. Good shot, is deflected in, and Loic Bade, it comes off him, and a speculative shot is now done damage. Alex Garcia plays it short. It's Herrera, digs it in, Stuani! Oh, and an easy little play from the set piece, and it's 2-0 to the home side, 27 minutes in. Sevilla are in yet another situation where they were in last week. It's a goal. Oh, David Lopez is able to dispossess. Plays it up to Savio. He's quick. He's on his bike. Into Stuani. One touch to Alex Garcia. 1-on-1. Oh, it's a cheeky chip. It's 3-0 before half. Yet again, Sevilla are in trouble. Savio on the corner. Eric! It's Dimitrovic. Marcos Acuna. Giving it to the Swiss. Juan Lu. Heads it down. It's Suso. Suso! Gazzaniga right there. Didn't hit it cleanly. We're starting the second half, and I gotta be honest, Girona definitely deserve their lead. They have subjugated Sevilla to their attacking threats in the half, and it shows. 3-0. Oh, bad touch. Look at Bacchio. Gets around his man for now. He gets the cross in. Rafa Mir headed, and it's safe with Gazzaniga. Another cross in to Rafa Mir. And Savio gets to it first. Going the other way, Jan Coutu. He's too fast. He's cutting inside now. Jan Coutu. Oh, just past the post. Dimitrovic is praying. We've got a late corner, but this game is feeling over. Sergio Ramos. Tsikangov. And not yet cleared. Garcia. It's Savio! Just wide off the volley. It's headed down. It's right at Gazzaniga. He saves it for the clean sheet. After a really impressive draw at Barcelona, Real Betis are going to be hosting newly promoted Granada. For their starting lineup, they have Miranda and Marc Bartra dropping to the bench, and Abner Vinicius and Chadi Riyad getting their first starts in the back line. Altimira also gets his first start over Marc Roca, who is left out of the squad. Ayoze Perez moves to the right side for Avila to get his first start, as Rodri also drops to the bench. Granada on the road host a starting 11 that is identical to the one from previously. Captain Victor Diaz and Vice Captain Niva are going to be starting, with Melendo giving a great performance from last week, as well as Lucas Boye scoring. Zuni on the left, and Matias Arezzo up top. And we're live out of Sevilla. It is Real Betis against Granada. Both teams got a draw in the last week, and they're looking to make that right. Newly promoted side needs all the points they could possibly get. Real Betis chasing Europe. Ball delivered into the box to Altamira. His first start today. Lays it off to Isco. Isco! Oh, unbelievable! Curler from the top of the box. Isco delivers 6 minutes in. And Arezzo. Good play to get out of that cul-de-sac there. Lucas Boye. Lays it off to Neva. Great pass in. Arezzo! It's right to the striker. 1-1. Put it on a plate for him. The vice captain. Excellent with that one-touch pass. So slick. So we start the second half. Real Betis have been the better of the two sides, surprisingly. But Granada will take the stat line. It's still 1-1. And they don't care how they got there. Into Guido Rodriguez. Perez interlinking with the midfielders. Sabali. Great triangle play, interchanging. Altamira, it's back. Out to Perez. It's Altamira, he cuts it back. It's Avila! Alone in the middle. Jimmy Avila takes the lead for Real Betis, 2-1. Back to Chadi Riyad. William Jose to Isco. Isco! Bataya equal to it. Miranda for the corner delivery. Gets it in. Altamira can't get to it. Abde plus it in. And Isco hit the post. Unbelievable. It was wide open. Miranda delivers the ball in. Guido Rodriguez! Back-to-back goals last week and this week. 3-1 at 74 minutes. And ostensibly, I think this game is going to be over. 3-1 on the road for a newly promoted side is very difficult. He puts it in. It's Arezzo. He's got a chance. Oh, Rui Silva is there. I almost ate my words there. Neva, Arezzo. Neva back to Arezzo. He's been lively. It's Arezzo! Ooh, just not quite on target. Cross the goal. Mawasa. 92 minutes. And it's through, and it's Victor Diaz! It fell right to his feet from the cross. Our next game, we're headed north into Pamplona. Osasuna versus Real Sociedad for this. Starting lineup, we got 3 changes. Arezzo is going to be on the right side of the defense. Munoz coming in for Toro, who drops to the bench. Kike Baraja is going to take the left wing with Moy Gomez moving centrally. Ruben Garcia and Aymar are both getting knocks midweek and are off entirely. And Real Sociedad have virtually no changes except one. Traore is going to be on the right side for Odriozola, who drops to the bench. You still got Turientes, Merino, and Zubimendi in that midfield with Oyarzabal on the left side. And the goal scorer from last week, Umar Sadiq, and also Bryce Mendez, who pulled the red card from Gutierrez of last week against Girona. Live in Pamplona, Real Sociedad travels a short distance to get here. And after the home side's opening loss against Atletico Madrid, they want to correct that against another difficult opponent. It's up, and Mojica cuts that out. It's Kike Baraja. Budimir. He's all the way through. Budimir. Ramiro holds on to it. Again, working it out from the back. Zubeldia. Turientes gets it to Zubimendi. And it's up over the top after dragging man out of place. Mendez Cuts it. Zubimendi. It's to Marino. Mika Marino. Great play from Real Sociedad. Zubimendi. Great. Right through. It's Mika Marino. What are you going to do here? Oh, he drags it. And Real Sociedad got to be feeling good about that. They were able to work and cut through the defense of Osasuna, and they have gotten a reward. It's 1-0 at half. Odriozola cuts it back to Rientes. Good turn. Zubimendi back to Odriozola. Man in the box. Orzabal! No, it's over. Popped up, not cleared. Mojica gives it to Munoz. It's Barja! Oh, it's saved by Ramiro through the crowd. More set plays. Mojica from the other side. Oh, it's headed down. David Garcia. It's a scramble. It's a foul. It's a penalty. Penalty for the home side. Here's the decision. He gives the penalty for Osasuna. Game on the line, 81st minute. Budimir steps up. It's saved by Ramiro. More pressure. Oh, it's Garcia. Unbelievable save by Ramiro. Sociedad look tired. Osasuna are chasing this game. They can't believe it. They've had every chance at the end. Mojica. Ball in. It's headed out to the crossbar. How many chances do they get? Mojica! And it's saved by Ramiro again. Garcia lays it off to Munoz. It's Toro. Kike Barja gets past his man. He's got a chance. Ball delivered. Budimir's there. And it's right to Ramiro again. After an opening day loss to Celta Vigo, Getafe host Cadiz in the next game week. We have a completely unchanged starting 11 with a 4-4-2 lineup. Rico, Alderete, Duarte, and Dejanay having that own goal from last week. Oscar, Maximovic to hold it down defensively. Alenya and Greenwood on the right. Borja, Mayoral, and Mata up top. Cadiz come with a completely unchanged 11, just like the hosts. Lucas Perez, Javi Hernandez, Fali, Initza in the back line. Kwame and Escalante is the partnership. Darwin on the left, Alejo on the right, Navarro in the middle with Maxi in the striker position. After their impressive 1-0 win over Mallorca a week ago, they feel as though they can replicate it today. Welcome to Getafe's home ground, where they host Cadiz. One side is looking to correct from last week. The other is looking to expand upon last week. Escalante able to turn and pass. Navarro. Darwin. Through, it's Kwame. Hits it! Great shot! And that looks like it's going to be offsides, but that was a really good hit. Just checking with upstairs. Yeah, and he gives it. Plays it off Escalante. Itza. He's going to attempt to round the defender here. He gets the cross off. And it's headed away, but only to Lucas Perez. It's up to Kwame. Lays it off. It's Itza. Itza! Off the underside of the bar. Cadiz up 1. 36 minutes gone. Hernandez pumps it in. Itza flicks it on. It's not dealt with. Escalante. Greenwood gets the clearance. Javi Hernandez cuts it in, and it's delivered home. Point blank range from Maxi Gomez. 2-0 Cadiz. Now Cadiz gets us started off with the second half. They have to be really pleased with how things are going. They're up 2-0 and they are cruising. Center backs are pressed forward here. Mata. Dejanay. Oh, it's up to Alagna. This is dangerous. Gets it in, and screen one, it's blocked. It's to be delivered in by Alagna. Puts it in, Martin. Cuts it to Gaston. Hits it! Oh, and it cuts through the crowd, and it's just past the post. In our next game, we're going to Alaves versus Valencia. The newly promoted side is going to host a starting 11 of Duarte, Sedlar, Rafa Marin, and Gorosabel, which is unchanged. Guevara is going to be the new holding midfielder in for Benavides. Guridi and Blanco with the remaining partnership. Rioja and Carlos Vicente for the wingers, and Samu Omarodian retains his spot up top. The away side have a completely unchanged side after their big rivalry win over Villarreal last week. Thierry and both goal scorers Diakabi and Mosquera. Neom round out the back line with Hugo G and Pepe Lu in the middle. Diego Lopez, Gonzalez, and Fran Perez for the wingers with Hugo Duro as the main point of attack. And we're live. It's Alaves in a dreary, rainy atmosphere, and Valencia is coming to visit. Alaves want to get a win. Valencia have had a stupendous win in the week prior, so they look to build off that. Rioja cuts it in. Guridi. Oh, that was a weak shot right to Mamardashvili. Good ball through. It's Gonzalez. It's Alan Neom. Ventured very far north here. It's Diego Lopez. Oh, and it's off the crossbar, and it's cut across by Gonzalez. Hugo Duro cuts it. Beautiful turn. Oh, it's a good shot. Severa there. Diakabi. Great ball. And it's now Fran Perez looking to run. Finds the wings. Fran Perez. Delivered. Hugo Duro. It's blocked. We have a corner. It's Diakabi! He scored 2-2. The captain. And a bad touch. It goes the other way now. Gonzalez. Up to Fran Perez. He's got room to run. He's got two on him. Gets it off. Oh, it's a bullet header, but there's a man right on him. Duro with the corner. Oh, and it's headed down. Diakabi. Identical set play. And Valencia are up 1. They've had the better of the chances so far. Alaves have been struggling to meet the pace of this match. Gonzalez. Diego Lopez. He's rounding his defense. He hits it, and it's tipped away by Severa. Guridi. No, Duarte is there. It's Carlos Vicente! And the home side has it. 1-1. It's Thierry. Gets that cross in. Duro and Severa comfortably has it. Mosquera takes it away from Diego Lopez through to Almeida. What can he do, Almeida? Diego Lopez now. Popped it. Javiguera! Couldn't put it away. Almeida through to Hugo Duro. And Tenalia. No problem. Oh, it's back up to Hugo Duro. Januzaj. What can Januzaj do? And it hits it. It's blocked. Our next game is going to be Almeria at home to Las Palmas. They have broken out of their defensive shell with that 5 in the back formation against Real Madrid last week. They now have Centellas, Radovanovic, and Mark Pubiel as the first starts of the week, with Montes still retaining his spot. Edgar and Chumi move from the back line into the midfield. Ramzani is getting his first start with Mbarba. Robertone is now the central attacking midfielder, and Luis Suarez is still the striker. The away side, after getting that 1-0 and a clean sheet, Valles starts in net with Pampin, Mika Marmol, Coco, and Alex Suarez in the back line, completely unchanged, and same goes for the midfield. Mfulu, Kyrian, Javi Munoz, and the attack also unchanged, Sandro, Park, and Cardona. Winning formulas don't change, just rinse and repeat for today. Here we are. It is Almeria at home to Las Palmas. The home side are in their sophomore season after being promoted, and Las Palmas are newly promoted, automatic promotion from last year. So very important for the relegation fight. Suarez lays it off to Marvin Park, who's going to challenge him with his speed. Cuts it back, Javi Munoz. Gets it in. It's hit by Kyrian, and Fernando equal to it. It's the cross in, Barba. Dispossessed by Mfulu, but it's going to be called as a penalty. Mfulu fouled Mbarba. No penalty. VAR gives no penalty. Mfulu to Kyrian. Out to Sandro. What will he do here? Back heel to Kyrian. Up to Pampin. Park to Munoz. Challenges, cuts in, Cardona! Good save by Fernando. I can't say is that Las Palmas have been the better of the two sides, even though it's 0-0. Almeria need to get into this game. They're at home and need to show some offensive prowess. Pampin up. Kyrian. Mfulu to Munoz. Bad pass. Stuffed. Robertone gives it through. It's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! That is how you start a half. Cesar Montes, the Mexican. Mbarba. What can he do? Oh, good save by Valles. Great run by Mbarba, cutting in. Robertone out to Mbarba. Nobody's there. What can he do? And it's over. Could not put it on net. Back to Munoz. It's in Cardona, and it's headed away by Montes. Pampin. Park is there, and it's just over. It's Park back to Saul Coco. Through to Kyrian, out to Sandro. Great touch. Hits it, and it's through, and it's in. 1-1, Sandro. Loppy delivers in. It's headed up. Not cleared. Back to Loppy. And Barba, and it goes through the crowd. Saved by Valles. And we travel to the Mediterranean. Mallorca against the capital club, Atletico Madrid. We still have the same lineup of a 5-2-3. However, we have Lotto now getting his first start on the left side instead of Costa, and Nastasic filling in for the injured Copete. Otherwise, it's the same team. Same midfield, Samu and Darter, Radonjic, Danny Rodriguez, and Mariki up top. For Atletico Madrid, Simeone said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The same starting 11 as last week's 3-0 win. We still have a back line of 5, Samuel Lino, Hermoso, Witzel, Jimenez, and Llorente. Koke, Saul, and Rodrigo de Paul fill out the midfield with Alvaro Morata and Antoine Griezmann. Welcome. It is live in Mallorca. We got Atletico Madrid as hosts in this one. Mallorca are going to be licking their wounds after losing to Cadiz last week, and Atleti are looking to extend their win streak. Not really a streak. They just won last week. Morata to cut in to Koke. De Paul. And it just pops out to Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, it's off the underside of the bar, and it's popped away. Pumped in. Nastasic flicks on. Llorente, can he get a cross in? Cuts back to Paul. It's Saul. Is that a foul? That looked like a foul was pushed. Saul was pushed in the box by Maffeo. And Rodrigo de Paul steps up yet again. Can he go 2 for 2 on the season? Yes, he can. 1-0. It's not fully cleared. Witsel gets it back to Koke. Axel Witsel, and it's just on the other side of the post. Griezmann to Saul. Saul! Oh! Rajkovic tips it over. Griezmann to deliver this corner in. It's popped up. Jimenez. Shot, and it comes through the crowd. It's Hermoso. 2-0 Atletico Madrid. Just passing it amongst themselves in the back line, constantly switching the angle of attack. But it's through to Koke. DePaul. DePaul's got an open lane. It's Rodrigo DePaul. Rajkovic, it's right at him. He's tipped it over. We've got another corner here. Griezmann again. Delivers. It's popped up. Witsel to it. It comes through to DePaul. 3rd of the season. What can Mallorca do here? Danny Rodriguez. Maffeo. Darder. Beautiful play. It's Mariki. Oh, he just couldn't put that on net. Long hit, and nobody's there, and it goes right back onto the offense. Mallorca cannot hold on to the ball. It's DePaul. Oh, it's through to Saul. Cuts it back, and it's an easy layup for Griezmann. 4-0, 30 minutes gone. Mallorca are being shredded apart. Sergi Darder. Their first corner. Maffeo puts it back in. Lino gets it back out to Darder. Puts it back to Maffeo. Dinks it in. Mariki! And he does get it in. Referee has something to say about it. Mariki was able to direct it on net. And right now we're 4-1. DePaul! Oh, it's right at Rajkovic. So second half, Atletico Madrid have to be very, very pleased with themselves, scoring 4, but they will be upset by not keeping the clean sheet. They basically switched off for one moment, and Mallorca was able to deliver that moment. It's Hermoso. To Koke, long hit. Oh! It does feel as though after once the second half started that both teams kind of put their foot off the gas. Oh, beautiful play, Memphis! Oh, it was a good save by the keeper. In the night games of Saturday evening, we have Villarreal and Vigo. The starting 11 is going to be the same as last in the De La Comunitat derby. We've got Pedraza, Cuenca, Raul Albiol, who scored a goal just when it deflected off from last game, Juan Foyth, Dennis Suarez, Tarat, Parejo, Jeremy Pino, and then Gerard and AJ Morales up top. Celta Vigo got a 3-0 solid victory last week and have virtually the same starting 11. Except for Manu Sanchez, who's going to get his first start over Mihailo, who had a back injury midweek. But we still have Starfelt and Nunez and Miguesa in the back line, Guaita and net, Tapia, Fran Beltra in the middle, Bamba, Iago Aspas, the legend, Carlos Perez, and Strand Larson for the offense. We're at home of the Yellow Submarine, and Celta Vigo travel from the northwest down. See if they can continue put another win on it after winning 3-0 last week. Villarreal are trying to lick their wounds after a 4-2 defeat against Valencia last week. And we will see what happens in this one. We now got the lights on. Moreno, it's Tats! Great save onto the post by Guaita. Parejo. It's Morales laying it off to Denis Suarez. Gets out of it. It's Parejo. Oh, what a good goal. Well worked by the home side. 9 minutes gone. It is Parejo. It's Bamba with the cross from the corner. Headed away. Not fully cleared yet. Bamba. Bamba! Oh, it's right at Reina. Here's Carlos Perez. It's Nunez headed down and it's in. Leveled up only 3 minutes later. Back to Morales. Cuts it across and no problem. Nobody was there. It's Suarez! Oh, Guaita with one hand to save it. What a wild shot. Here's Pedraza on the left wing. Denis Suarez. It's Gerard. Back to Parejo. Oh, Guaita with the save. Perez. Great play. It's now Mingueza. Cuts it in. Oh, Perez is just over. Second half, it's 1-1, and it's been entertaining. Both teams going for it, and the offense is flowing. I feel as though a draw at this point is probably about right. From the corner. Headed down, it's Nunez! He's got a second one. Iago Aspas. Aspas! With the free kick! Celta Vigo! First 5 minutes of the second half, they got 2. Carlos Perez has men to look for. But it's only out to Tapia here. Manu Sanchez. He's got 4 in the box. Sanchez, and he puts it in! It's Bamba! Parejo lays it off to Morales. It's Jeremy Pino. What can this winger do? Dumps it in. Denis Suarez headed down right at the goalkeeper. Parejo again, and it's just off the top of the crossbar. In the 8:15 kickoff spot, we have Athletic Bilbao against Real Madrid. The starting lineup is going to have the same back line with Yuri, Yedai, Vivian, and Luque with Unai Simon in the net. Vesca and Danny Garcia partnership. Berenguer on the left, Nico Williams on the right, and Sanchez in the midfield for the injured Iker Muniain, who came off last week. Iñaki Williams, the goal scorer from last week, up top. Don Carlo makes one change for the Real Madrid side. Ferland Mendy drops off entirely, not making the bench, with Tchouaméni coming on to the starting 11. Camavinga shifting to the role where Ferland Mendy was. Alaba, Rudiger, and Nacho round out the back with Modric, Bellingham, and Brahim Diaz in the midfield. The 2 Brazilians, Vini Jr. and Rodrigo, in attack. We're in Bilbao, and we've got a nice, tasty fixture here. It is Real Madrid on the road to the Basque Country. Berenguer for the corner. It's Tchouaméni getting it away, but it's only out to Berenguer again. Berenguer, it's blocked around. It's Nico delivering it. Will that count? Is he offsides or not? It's a goal. And the second half, we have Bilbao up 1-0 after a shot from Berenguer, deflecting off a few bodies and falling to Nico Williams to put away in an empty net. It's been really a touch-and-go affair for the entire first half. Nacho, what will he do? Bellingham. Oh, Nacho. Can he deliver it in? Nope. Bellingham at the byline. It's Rodrigo cutting it back to Modric. Modric! Oh, and it's blocked. He's on his bike. And Camavinga intercepts. Vinny Jr. is now there. Using his pace. Holding up the ball. Cutting into Rodrigo. It's back to Vinny Jr. Vinny! Beats Unai Simon. It's 1-1. The center back is all the way up. Back to Yuri. What can he do? Lays it off to Nico. Interesting positions. Yuri! Oh, Lunin stings the palms. A bolt right at him. Another corner. Oh, and it's headed down, and it's come across the net. Vesca has it. Puts it into Dani Garcia. Vesca puts it through. Oh, and it didn't get to Iñaki Williams. The home side have been fighting and have not been able to get that lead, but they have been fighting. Oh, he headed it down. Oh, and it's scrambled off the line by Nacho. It's Rudiger cutting inside. Brahim Diaz. Dangerous play. Fast ball movement. Modric hits it. Oh, and it's slow and hard. Unai Simon just barely gets the tips to it. And into our final game, it is the late game. Rayo Vallecano at home to Barcelona. The home side have a completely unchanged side after the 3-0 win over Sevilla. Espino, Mumin, Lejeune, and Baliou round out the back with Oscar and Patesis in the middle. Alvaro, Isi, and Oscar Treo with Raul de Tomas up top. The defending champions line up as such. Joao Cancelo Christensen, Ronald Araujo, who just signed a new contract, Sergio Ribeiro, unchanged back line with Romeu and Gavi entering in for their first starts. Frenkie de Jong is left out of the playing squad, and Pedri has a slight knock coming into this. Ilkay Gundogan retains his spot. Rafinha replaces Joao Felix, Ferran Torres, and Lewandowski are at the top. And it's our last game of week 2. Rayo Vallecano at home to Barcelona. We are at a late kickoff. It is 10:15 at night before the whistle blew. And both teams are looking to get a win off this. Barcelona, unfortunately, getting that draw earlier in the season after conceding 2 to Real Betis. We got Gundogan hitting it into the corner. It's Rafinha. Cutting it back, but a sloppy pass. It's to Cease. And he gives it away. It's Rafinha. Rafinha cutting aside. Oh, and it falls right through Dimitrevski. Oh, it wasn't a great shot, but Dimitrevski couldn't hold on to it. It fell through him, and it's 1-0 Barcelona. Gavi's turning around, passing it. Araujo gives it to Ferran. Lewandowski. Oh, it's just over. Oriol Romeu. Ilkay Gundogan. Roberto, it's through to Ferran Torres! There it is! Off the underside of the bar. Barcelona in style, 2-0 at 39 minutes. Second half, it's 2-0 Barcelona, and they got to be happy with that. They've been creating some really great stuff. They have had a couple sloppy passes here and there that have created chances for the home side. Lewandowski out to Gundogan. And they decide on possession instead. It's Gundogan. Through, it's Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, good save by the keeper. Headed down. Ferran Torres! Oh, and it's blocked. Gavi, he's just going to come right in. Oh, and that was tipped wide by Dimitrevski. Nobody closed him down. Bebe. Delivering the ball in. De Tomas, what a great header, and it's in! That was a fantastic header. 2-1. Iñaki Peña could not reach the top shelf. Nteca. What can he do? He's charging. Shot! Oh, great save by Peña. Romeu. Up to Balde. Romeu gives it to Gundogan. Hits it! Oh, good save by Dimitrievski. Through the crowd. Well, I hope you enjoyed round 2. This is what our league table looks like at the moment. Atletico Madrid, I think, are the clear winners here. You know, best of the first 2 games, that is. Vigo also giving a strong showing and being in second place. Cadiz also have been playing extremely well, got to be honest. Real San Sebastian with an unconvincing win still holds on to their perfect record to round out the 4 teams with a perfect record. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams that have not yet tasted defeat. Athletic Bilbao, got to be honest, they've had I would say a pretty significantly difficult game that they were able to pull out and actually look like the better team in this week's round. So they'll be happy about that. And Real Madrid and Barcelona, honestly, those games, the 2 draws that they have, I would say are probably the ones that they'll be wishing that they could play again. On the bottom half here, if I'm honest, I mean, Mallorca have not looked good playing in these first 2 games. Spirited loss for Osasuna. Villarreal are leaking goals like crazy. 2 goals, 2 4-game goals. 2 games where you concede 4 goals is not looking good for them. Getafe have also not good. And then my Sevilla have been atrocious. So all of these bottom teams here, I got to be honest. I think Osasuna is probably the best of the group so far. But yeah, that is that. Let's go to the profile here. As you can see, Rodrigo de Paul is up into the Golden Boot standings at the moment with his 3 goals, 2 for being penalties. Rodrigo, Lewandowski are also behind him, with Guido Rodriguez from Real Betis, Mukhtar Diakabi, and then also the defender Unai Nunez. Iago Aspas, Antoine Griezmann are the other multi-goal scorers. So that is what we got as of right now for this little preview for the next round. We've got Atletico Madrid, Getafe, Barcelona, Girona. Then we got on Saturday, we've got Vigo of Alaves and Betis Mallorca. Great game, Madrid and Real Betis, considering their form as well. So yeah, looking forward to that for sure. And then the last one on Sunday is going to be Sevilla and Osasuna, Cadiz, Villarreal, and then Valencia, Las Palmas. For myself, I guess Osasuna, I mean, we're both teams on 0 points, so that will be very interesting to see how that goes on. Cadiz are a small team, but they're hosting a team that's probably a little worse for wear at the moment. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting as well. But lastly, this is going to be a good game week as well. So hope you tune in. Please like and subscribe. And I again hope you're enjoying La Liga played on FM 2024.